Here comes a great competitor with awful taste.
The following champion versus champion contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring, representing the Judgment Day. From Elmwood Park, New Jersey, the WWE Women's World Champion, Liv Morgan!
When you think you've got... Now's the time. Acknowledge your OTC.
And her opponent from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, the World Heavyweight Champion, the OTC, Roman Reigns!
Roman Reigns in the ring tonight.
The textbook definition of aura. Roman Reigns is a man who essentially walks on water in this industry. Whether it be as the enforcer of the Shield or all the way to being the tribal chief, Reigns has always personified dominance.
It doesn't matter what you call Roman Reigns, just as long as you acknowledge him.
But when you're in the ring with the Liv Morgan, you gotta keep your head on a swivel, man. Liv Morgan's playing chess in that ring, always thinking 2, 3, 4 steps ahead of the competition.
As savvy as she is ruthless, Liv Morgan isn't playing around here. And she's returning fire.
Oh, stomping down hard.
Desperate times call for desperate measures, and in this business, there's no more desperate a time than when you have to face off against Roman Reigns.
Absolutely, Cole. It's a dangerous strategy, but I think you have to take the risk of goading and taunting Roman Reigns. You have to outsmart him and bait him into failure. Again, a dangerous strategy.
Liv Morgan firing up.
Goes under the ropes and into the ring.
Oh, just took that hard shot right to the windpipe.
Not a good spot to be in.
Oh, rearranging the facial features just like that. Oh, nasty hit to the gut.
Ah, knee. Shoulders down, cover. Kicks out on the pinfall attempt.
I'm not surprised by that result. Could still be a ways to go here.
201 face breaker.
That move was delivered with the flair that only Liv Morgan can muster.
Jumping complete shot.
Now that is the kind of move that wins.
Goes for the pin.
Near fall. Reigns able to get his shoulder up, and I don't know how many more times he can do that tonight.
And with that outcome, maybe Liv just saw this one slip through her fingers.
Oh.
stuck with even more offense.
Deep into this, and there's no sign of slowing down yet. Solid bit of defense on him.
Nap time on the island of relevancy.
All the pressure on the net. Trying to escape, and yes, the hold is broken.
Taken down hard.
Makes the pin. This might be it. It's all over. Liv Morgan got it done.
Here is your winner, Liv Morgan!
Roman Reigns displeased, failing to capture the win here.
Roman Reigns is not so used to defeat, but he just could not pull out the win tonight.
I've been waiting all night for Tippy time.
The following champion versus champion contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Prior Lake, Minnesota, the WWE Women's United States Champion, Tiffany Stratton.
Becoming Miss Money in the Bank in 20...
Here comes the greatest, Trick Willie.
And her opponent from Columbia, South Carolina, weighing in at 250 pounds, the WWE United States Champion, Trick Williams.
Trick Williams ready for action.
What makes Trick Williams so special is how he makes it look so effortless. His confidence, his in-ring skill, his dominance. It's like the man doesn't even have to break a sweat. It just all comes easy for Trick Williams.
That also breeds envy and resentment from others. Everyone wishes being great was as easy as Trick makes it seem.
But taking on one of the biggest stars today, now pulling a pin out of nowhere, tightly hooked small package.
Shoulder is up after two.
Really cut him off going for it at this point.
Ooh.
Oh my goodness.
You can feel the resentment building with each stomp there.
From above. Going for the heel now and cranking that joint.
Heel hook. Stratton is now under pressure.
Tough spot for Tiffany. Smartly dipping out of harm's way.
Big impact. Leg lariat.
Mounting.
Uh-oh. She countered that into her own offense.
A unique leg lock being applied here as that knee is twisted in a horrible direction.
Corey, what's the best way to approach Trick Williams in the ring? Trick's obviously always got size on his side.
Yeah, Cole, that size usually comes the same strategy. Go for the base. Do everything you can to chop that tree down. Eventually, Trick will topple, and then you can capitalize. And a series of vicious stomps.
Just crushing every bone in the body at this point.
Some well-timed defense on her part.
Done a Alabama slam.
Oh, the heel hook. Stretch.
Oh, ouch.
And a well-timed counter.
And now taking the chance to go to the outside, get a little bit of distance.
And if this is sink or swim, Williams clearly just did the latter. Jack.
Getting out of harm's way. Oh, slammed down hard.
Oh! The cover for the win.
Might need to change up the pinning technique here if you want to keep your opponent down for the count.
Lining up for something catastrophic.
Gets slammed down. She's looking to go top rope here. Looking to finish it off. Oh, the knees caught him. Could be a turning point.
And she narrowly escapes that maneuver. With an elbow.
Target acquired. This only ends one way.
Up and down with a side.
Into the cover.
Strong kick out there.
That may have been an easy kick out, but they'll surely get harder as this match continues.
And a series of vicious stomps.
Tiffany is taking charge.
And see if the Trick has truly been toppled. Trick's size isn't so much on his side right now.
Connected with the axe handle.
Oh, and he stops that offense. And last, Williams keeping that string of offense in check.
Yeah, but Williams needs to maintain some offense to fully get back in this one.
Oh, both to the face.
Perhaps it's time for us to move to a less volatile ringside area. Bookend!
And now gets tossed into the ring. Really needs to take this back to the ring ASAP. The referee's not playing around. Turning the tables.
Trick taking a step back and measuring his opponent.
Heading out, but needs to be aware of the referee's count. Russian leg sweep. Oh, man. Slides under the ropes. Back into the ring. What could Trick be looking for?
Incoming! Disabling the leg with that. Waiting to strike. Brace for impact.
This is getting ridiculous. How are these two still able to compete, let alone stand on their own free will?
Adrenaline, the rush of the WWE Universe, hyping them up in pure grit. Kick out.
Now is not the time to wallow in disbelief. Pressure must be kept on.
Bullseye, Trick shot to the kisser. Just ring the bell now. There is no coming back from that.
2 count.
Wow, barely making the escape. I thought that was it.
That was plan A, and it didn't work. He must be thinking about plan B at this point. Oh, the big boot.
The energy in here is palpable. Something truly special is unfolding before our eyes.
Clothesline.
He's She's looking to go high risk from the top rope. From the top. Elbow drop. Oh, she was ready with the counter.
Tiffany Stratton caught real, float over, right into the Alabama slam. Rising to a vulnerable position.
Nice scoop slam. Wants to finish this.
Middle rope. A missile drop kick from the middle rope. Cover, cover. This could be it. Kicks out. He still has life.
How this match is still going on defies all reasoning.
Look at that insult to injury with that one.
Measured kick to the vertebrae. Gets driven into the corner.
He connects with a counter.
Pouncing with a flash schoolboy hit.
She had a good pin attempt, but too close to the ropes there.
What a way to get out of that one. This could be it.
Oh, man, right into the back.
And Trick's having trouble managing this onslaught.
Stratton displaying all of her ability.
And Williams is finally changing the tempo with that attack.
But Trick still has to do more to get this fully in his favor.
Trick Williams, right now he has his opponent in perfect position. Big left, Miranaki.
And now going for the victory.
Is this it?
Williams got it.
Here is your winner, Trick Williams.
Tiffany Stratton forced to take an ugly loss here.
Oh, Trick Williams got to be riding high about now, soaking in this big win. What? Yeah. Oh, yeah, man. I love it.
Here comes Sol Ruca.
The following champion versus champion contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Honolulu, Hawaii, the WWE Women's Intercontinental Champion, Sol Ruca.
Sol Ruca uses everything she does. Prepare to be wowed. Prepare for the man with zero fear.
And her opponent from Ecatepec, Mexico, weighing in at 94 kilos, the WWE Intercontinental Champion, Penta!
The Luchadors take... Sol Ruca in the ring here tonight.
Man, Sol Ruca just knows how to have a good time in and out of the ring. She's just loving every second of life and enjoying seeing what her opponents can throw at her. And she's enjoying throwing it right back at them.
Yeah, Sol Ruca really embraces the spirit of competition. She just wants to test herself against the best opponent she can find.
And across the way is Penta. A man who is never in too much of a hurry. Penta believes his opponent's defeat is always just a matter of time. And he has zero fear of any other result in the ring.
You're talking about superstars with incredible amounts of self-confidence. Penta is up there. We all saw how he walked into the ring. Penta thinks his lucha skills will help him easily win the day here. Into a monkey flip.
I'll just leave it at this. Nobody comes into a match hoping to get chucked around like that.
Driving the boot into the midsection there.
Hurricane Rana.
From the apron, beautiful springboard moonsault.
Throwing all caution to the wind and flying around like a bat out of hell.
Boom! Brought down with the sling blade.
Oh, they're fighting pretty close to us now.
Meaning that's now as good a time as any for us to make ourselves scarce.
There's no denying the kind of drive Sol Ruca has. You really can't keep this young woman down or count her out.
No, that's true, Cole, but you might be able to catch her off guard. As driven as Sol is, she still has that inexperience factor working against her. Sol has a tendency to get caught up in the moment and take her eyes off the action, leaving herself open and vulnerable.
Oh, she manages to reverse it. Here she goes, sliding back into the ring. He's really pushing the limit here, getting close to a countout.
Sol.
Oh, you know.
Kick to the knee. Maestro cradle, perfectly applied.
She overcomes the pinfall attempt.
Loose cover leads to a strong kick out.
And he turned it around.
Attack to the midsection.
Stops that offense from connecting. Lift it up. What's next?
Oh, that will break your face. Hand on the trigger, ready for the final blow.
Springboard 450 from Ruca. Going for the cover. And still hanging on.
And you can tell it's getting harder to kick out of things like that.
Oof, gets answered with a stiff knee. Incredible springboard right there.
Penta has his opponent locked in. Into a half Nelson driver.
Followed up with the pin attempt.
There's two. Sends off the 3 count.
Stopping the ref before 3. Well done.
A bit of provocation for Penta. Whoa, whoa, what a chop right there.
And back elbow creates separation.
He saw that one coming. She gets out of there.
Flying Mayorana, beautiful.
Showing off some...
Getting the cover here, eye in the end.
A kick out, and you can see the frustration starting to build.
Not getting a 2 count at this point has to be frustrating.
Moonsault, and we've just witnessed what it means exactly to have adrenaline in your soul.
Ruca, the soul snatcher.
This could be a decisive moment.
And going for the pin. That'll be a win. What a hard-fought victory.
Here is your winner, Sol Ruca!
What a win for Sol Ruca.
But if you thought Penta was dangerous before, just imagine how dangerous he'll be on a mission to avenge this loss.
Here comes the best in the world.
CM Punk is here.
The following champion versus champion contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 218 pounds, the undisputed WWE Champion, CM Punk!
Over the years,
Ladies and gentlemen, Mommy's home.
And his opponent, from Adelaide, Australia, the WWE Women's Champion, Rhea Ripley!
Rhea Ripley, with her size, power, and intensity, really is what... CM Punk all set for action here.
Punk's claim of being the best in the world is always something that he's willing to back up. This man, a man that knows the business isn't about making friends and playing nice. It's all about two things: checks and championships, man.
CM Punk has certainly earned a lot of both. He might rub a lot of people the wrong way, but with his long resume of historic matches, long title reigns, and victories over legendary WWE names, you can't deny that CM Punk has a lot of supporting evidence for his claim.
And across the ring is Rhea Ripley. Rhea has all the...
Shoulders down, pinning predicament. Two, manages to avoid the pinfall.
a scary moment here in the early goings. That was a close call.
Boom, right across the small of the back.
Ripley maybe looking for a submission now. Remarkable power beam.
An excruciating hold here. But somehow Punk has found a way out.
Corey, a large part of what makes Rhea Ripley so impressive in the ring is her power game. How exactly do you approach that part of Rhea's game?
This is where you have to focus on attacking the base, Cole, because it'll definitely be hard for Rhea to generate any of that power if she...
Ripley, the prison trap, submission locked in.
CM Punk.
Looking to get out of this, and yes, able to slip out of the hold. She counters it. Big headbutt.
Ties her opponent up with a hammerlock.
Oh, right into that lariat. Merciless kick to the back right there.
Uh-oh, in position, waiting for an opening. Check out the springboard.
With the lariat. Ripley's strength being nullified with moves like that.
Kick connects.
And into the ropes and a sharp elbow to the back. Just battering their opponent.
Rising up, legs look like jelly. Bad place to be. And that failed to hit the mark.
Face buster. From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash. Drop kick.
Oof, caught by...
in full control. There's the left.
Bang, go to sleep.
Check and mate. Trapped in a tough situation, trying to find her way out. And she does.
Chicken wing, underhook, suplex. He looks absolutely dead on his feet.
This could be the defining moment of this match for him. What does he do now?
Oh, I think we're about to see something explosive.
Check out the springboard. Wow, springboard attack. Showing Punk the door here.
Taking things to the outside, but got to make sure to heed the official's count. And now thrown back into the ring. Looking to go up high. From the top. Diving elbow drop. Are you kidding me?
Wow, look at this barrage of offense, capped off with a clothesline. Foot, meet face.
Stop to the leg. Ripley is headed up top.
This could do it.
Blast off.
Oh, he timed that counter well.
These two showing how well they know each other. Clubbing blow.
Fends it off. Good counter.
Big time height on that kick.
She's starting to struggle here.
This is where you really find out what someone's made of.
Getting up on noodle legs, man. No clue what's going on. Oh, uppercuts digging there.
This has to be it.
She wins! She wins!
Here is your winner, Rhea Ripley.
This has to be a tough loss for CM Punk.
I really don't know what more CM Punk could have done. Unfortunately, it just wasn't enough.